York. Ebro in the morning on Hot 97.
The internet's in a frenzy. Kevin Durant, Draymond Green suspended for a game because him and KD was jawing at each other.
How did I not give the congrats to Draymond? Damn.
What happened, though?
You can give a delayed? Give a delayed.
So, 2 nights ago, they were playing the Clippers, and at the end of the game, tied game, Draymond Green gets a rebound. Kevin Durant standing right next to him, old school. Give me the pill.
Pass me the
6
rock.
seconds left because he'd have enough time to get up the floor. And how many times have we seen Kevin Durant take 2 steps in front of half court, knock down a game winner? Draymond grabs that ball, looks away from Kevin Durant, dribbles straight up the court.
Into a double team.
Bounces it off his knee. Game ends. They lose in overtime.
He made a mistake.
So Kim and KD got into it between regulation and overtime. And then after the game, the whole team was basically like, yo, bro, give up the ball next time. Why would you not give our best player the ball?
In which, by the way, Draymond has a history of doing a phenomenal job rebounding and getting the ball to people. Like, we can't act like he's a ball hog or something.
No, it was just a bad decision.
He made a bad play.
Okay.
But apparently he didn't react well to that conversation.
To the constructive criticism.
So it turned into a thing in the locker room. Where it was,
and
really,
they had already been jawing Kevin Durant and Draymond on the floor, like it was.
Before they went back.
And DeMarcus Cousins had to calm Draymond down, and it was.
So
it was
there's been tension there before.
Yeah, but in this, he means in the specific moment. After the game, continued back in the locker room. They all sort of like go at Draymond. Draymond being, an alpha. Also, he fights back and is like kind of arguing with everyone instead of just being like, guys, you know what? And so it puts the Golden State Warriors in an interesting position because Kevin Durant's contract's up at the end of this year. So they decided to send a message, and that was suspending Draymond Green last night.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
They made very clear, the organization made very clear how they saw that situation.
And the internet's out here acting like work husbands, LL Cool J. They putting up pictures of Kevin Durant in a Knicks jersey this morning like, good morning, KD. Hopefully you're having a great day.
So,
love from New York City.
I have a question. So they suspended him because of he didn't pass the ball or because of the argument?
No, his behavior detrimental to the team.
I believe not because of the play. Had nothing happened after the play, they would have just been like, dude. But instead, because of the way he fought with the entire team, the team was like, no. But it was also sending a message to Kevin Durant, know that you are the most important guy. And if someone disrespects you, just be clear, you're our number one.
I think that piece of the plot is in some ways trying to frame this as if the Warriors were doing that for KD. I think KD is more important as a scorer. He's more important than getting those rings. I get all that. But Draymond has been there before KD and got rings too. I think this is 100% like, yo, Draymond, the team is telling you botched something. The team, you're lashing out at the team while we all know, even including you did something wrong. This shouldn't be like that.
Right.
Sit down and chill.
Yeah.
Not so much about like, yo, KD's more important. We need to make sure he feels welcomed here. I think that's the internet and us hoping for the soap opera.
Maybe, but it's an aggressive move to suspend someone for that. I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
An argument?
No fist thrown, nothing?
Nothing? And they said...
Well, we don't know.
I think we would know. Because we heard there's a lot of details from the argument. The fact that they were like, no, you're going to sit down for a game.
So then let's continue the soap opera then. KD to the Knicks or KD stays with the Warriors now that they've kissed his behind, kissed his ass?
I don't think anyone's going to know until the end of the season where he's at. Does he get another ring? Does he feel like, I got 3 now here. This is enough. I'm going to try to go do my own thing now. Does he feel like he wants to stay? I just don't think any of this...
Do you see a scenario where KD could end up with the Knicks?
No.
L.A., bro.
No one seems to want to come here, unfortunately, which
Dolan,
is crazy.
Right? Dolan. Everybody points to Dolan. It's what I see all the time.
Yeah, I mean...
Not from the popular blogs and writers, because maybe they don't want to say anything because they still want their press passes to work. They don't want to get Charles Oakley about it at MSG. But a lot of people who make comments and are fans say it's Dolan. Insiders that I know say it's Dolan. I've heard straight up from people that LeBron didn't come here because Dolan. Straight up.
Yeah, I think that's a reasonable thing, but regardless of whether it's, and I'm not trying to like play that off, I don't care, but whether it's Dolan or not, people just don't seem to have an interest in being here, which is crazy because it's the mecca of basketball. And the fact that people they love coming to play here for a road game, but they don't want to play here at home is a bummer. And so next year, between Kawhi Leonard and Kevin Durant, we'll find out whether one of these big players wants to come play here. With Kristaps Porzingis and Tim Hardaway Jr., et cetera.
There you go. ESPN Zone Rosenberg now. Laura Styles with the flashing light.
Gracias.
Sorry, Laura.
Laura Styles.
We got time, man. We got time.
Lights.
So Cardi B recently signed on to be a judge on Netflix's new music competition series called Rhythm and Flow with T.I. and Chance the Rapper. So they're going to be judges. It's going to be 10 episodes, hour-long episodes. And according to Variety, the show is a classic, flashy competition series, but with a twist because it's focusing specifically on hip-hop. So auditions kick off in the fall in all major cities, including, the judges' hometown. So they're going to New York, going to Chicago, going to Atlanta. And they're getting guest judges throughout the series.
Yo, it's going to be dope, man. They're going to be here in New York City. Y'all going to show up with the barsiest of bars, and they're going to be like, yeah,
Can you make a song?
Nah, can you make a song, though? And why you dressed like it's 1991?
True.
Also, Wu-Tang and Young Dirty Bastard are headlining a Old Dirty Bastard event to celebrate his
shout to
50th birthday.
YDB, Young Dirty Bastard. Yo, he out here bringing the energy for his dad,
it's
man.
It's so crazy how much he resembles him, right? I mean, obviously he's his son,
beautiful.
but still.
And the energy, man, that he brings on stage is great. And I hear from the family, the Wu-Tang family, they're so appreciative of his ability to perform with them. He does a great job.
Yeah, and he's just such a reminder of him. It's wild.
The event is November 15th at the Roulette in Brooklyn. So Google that if you're interested in going celebrating Old Dirty Bastard's life. That's your Flash and Lights report. The time is 8:05.